What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Big Fry, and shout out to the Fry Nation. Guys, we're taking a look at a game called Sniper Elite 4. Obviously, it's being made by the guys at Rebellion. They were kind enough to give me a press key as well as a retail version of the game so I could cover it and do some videos on the channel. Let's talk about what this game has to offer. Is the game worth the price of admission? And just kind of jump in and give you guys some of the gameplay mechanics for the people who might not be as familiar with this franchise. So we're going to jump into a single player mission and we're going to talk about it here. So obviously the biggest mechanic is this X-ray slow motion shot as you crush skulls. And it feels satisfying every fucking time. It never gets old. Oh, fuck. Ooh. Oh my god. So to be honest, guys, like, I played a little bit of Sniper Elite 3. I own Sniper Elite 2, but I never did play it for whatever reason. There's a lot of similarities here, obviously. If you guys have played Sniper Elite 3, what you're seeing on screen isn't that much different. Like I said, I played a couple hours of Sniper Elite 3 back when it first launched, so I kind of get the same feeling here. The biggest thing that people are saying is that the AI has been improved. I would say yes, but there's instances where it still just doesn't feel like a next gen or even a current gen AI system. Some of them are getting caught on, tracking. Their searching is better, but it's not anything spectacular. Now, obviously, I'm playing on normal. When you increase the difficulty, it gets a lot crazier. You can turn off the auto or the aim assist, which is like when I zoom in, you guys can see that little diamond there. I personally like it. To me, I'm not taking this game super seriously. I'm just shooting so that I can trigger the fucking slow motion skeleton X-ray destruction. That's why I play these games. I think that it's fun. I'm currently 4 levels in, and each level has taken me about 30 minutes to complete. I'm not sure how many levels are in the game. I would venture to say there's going to be like 12 or 13 just based on how big the list, like the blank space in the list is. To be honest with you guys, like the game's dope. Like I love the sniping. It's fun. It feels fresh. It's rewarding. The biggest thing for me here is the multiplayer. I played a few multiplayer games last night. They have your basic, deathmatch, team deathmatch. They also have no-cross sniping maps, which I thought is like such a kickback to the old school games of like SOCOM and SOCOM 2 when you had those. Like, I remember playing SOCOM 3 when you did Devil's Road and it was no cross. So it was the custom games. This one actually adapted that and like made it its own thing, which is dope. I don't remember if the Sniper Elite 3 had multiplayer. Don't quote me on that. This is the first time I've experienced multiplayer in the Sniper Elite franchise, and I was having fun with it yesterday. Pretty clean. The biggest thing for me is the scoreboard on the side of the screen. I don't really know how to toggle that off, but it's kind of annoying. I don't know why it's there when you can just hit tab and see the scoreboard like that. Navigating the scoreboard sometimes was finicky. I tried to mute a couple of my teammates, and it was just kind of finicky. You had to scroll and hit F2, but sometimes the scroll wouldn't work. But other than that, just a couple little quirks with like quality of life and stuff like that. The game itself is really solid. It boasts really deep customization in the fact that you can change like scope magnification and muzzle velocity, stability, and all that stuff. I haven't really gotten into the weapon customization, but it is there. It is deep. If you're looking for some co-op action, it's 2-player co-op, or you can jump into dedicated cooperative game modes for up to 4 players. I haven't played the 4-player co-op mode. I haven't played the 2-player co-op mode, but I'm working my way through the campaign so I can kind of understand, like, you could do like dual sniping and co-op shots and all that stuff. I think that'll be really cool to play with a buddy. I'm hoping I can get my boy Scythex on there in the coming days and we can give you guys some co-op gameplay. I think that would be pretty dope for you guys. There's a lot going on. To be honest, like I expected, just based on previous games, that it was just snipe, and you get bored. But there's multiplayer, there's co-op, there's different co-op game modes. There's a lot going on. The story for the game, I mean, it's pretty non-existent. They do have cutscenes. You can talk to other NPCs. Like when you start the mission, there's NPCs sitting around at like your forward operating base or whatever, and you can talk to them. It's pretty lackluster, to be honest with you. I don't play these games for the story anyway, but if you're looking for a story-based campaign type of game, I don't know if this would be for you. This game is all about the fucking long-range destruction kills. When you get headshots, when you blow dudes' balls off, it's about that. I don't think the game tries to take itself too seriously. And honestly, it's just a lot of fun. Now, the biggest question is the game worth the full price of admission? Which is, it's an insanely tough question to ask, because the game's good. There's a bunch of multiplayer modes. There's customization. There's co-op campaign. This game kind of has everything that I would ask for, besides, I guess, the story narrative element. It's pretty lacking in that sense. That's a tough question, and I really don't know if I could answer it. I couldn't give it an absolute, because like when I play a game and I can say absolutely 100% I would buy this, that game has to be fucking good. This game's good. Like there's not really a lot of faults that I could give it, besides, like I said, the couple of quirkiness with the UI, and some the AI is a little wonky sometimes. But other than that, like it's a good game. Would I pay the $60? I don't know if I would personally, but I feel like there'd be people who would get a lot of enjoyment out of this. Because yeah, it has everything. Now I don't know how the player base is going to be on PC. I played it day one. We got into games right away. When I played the press copy version, obviously there weren't a lot of people playing because the game wasn't out yet. But I feel like if you're into sniping games and you're into the Sniper Elite franchise, I don't know how, like there wasn't a lot of differences, besides obviously like the content and the levels from Sniper Elite 3. So the upgrade, I don't know if it would be. I don't know if it'd be worth it to upgrade, because there's not a lot of differences. If you were new to the franchise, though, and you wanted to jump in, I feel like you could get a lot of time out of this. But is it worth the $60? I don't know. I can't answer it. I like the game. I don't know if I would pay the $60, but I feel like the content and the gameplay, it could be worth that $60. For a certain set of people. That's a weird one to answer. But honestly, like, the game is fucking dope. I gotta say, I will be playing more of it. We will be bringing more content to the channel. And I want to thank Rebellion. I want to shout out to you guys. You guys are dope. Thank you for allowing me to cover the game. Shout out to the Fry Nation. My name is Big Fry. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Have you played the game? Are you into sniping games like this? And if you haven't played the game, are you looking to get it? Let me know in the comments below. Use the keyword elite. That lets me know you guys made it to the end of this video. I'm sorry for the rambling. It's an interesting topic to me. I wanted to make sure I could get it out in the best way I possibly can. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the Fry Nation. And I'll see you on the next one.